Graydon House and HarperAudio present A Magic Deep and Drowning by Hester Fox, performed by Ezzo. For the earth and all her children, and the green birds of paradise. Ever since she was a little girl, Clara has known that there is magic in the number 7. 7, the number of days it took God to create the universe and bless the Republic of the 7 united Netherlands with all her riches. 7, the number of planets that traverse the sky as observed by the astronomers through their large gold telescopes in Amsterdam. 7, the number of seas on which the Dutch fleet has overlaid a filigree of trade routes. 7, the number of deadly sins: lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, pride, that are forever nipping at the heels of the good Dutch merchants and burghers. 7, the number of red water lily leaves that adorn the Frisian flag, snapping and fluttering above her parents' manor house. But Clara Van Wieren, a woman of wealth and privilege, youth and beauty, is not concerned with planets and oceans, sins and virtues. She is only concerned with her own gilded cage and the secrets and cruelty which keep her in it. 7, the number of sounds that haunt Clara Van Wieren's dreams. 1, a sigh of wind through the poplar trees that edged the canal. No birds. That should have been her first warning, for the trees were always filled with a heckling of magpies, feathered wings shifting and sorting themselves. Had they all flown to some fairer bough, unwilling to bear witness? Or had they collectively held their breath, watching the water and what it bore? 2, the drip, drip, drip of water, restless and awakening. Another warning. The canal that lazed through the estate was usually nothing but calm, disinterested in the traffic of skiffs bearing supplies to the great house. Little fish flashed, ribbons of silver that schooled through the shallows, fleeing or foretelling. 3, laughter, and the scurry of 2 sets of feet in the fresh spring grass, one in rough wooden clogs, the other in silk slippers embroidered with blushing petals, always running toward when they should be running away. 4, heavy skirts clinging to small legs, sloshing through the silt, no longer a game. Low clouds rolling in from the sea, obscuring the brick gables of the house. Too far to call for help. 5, her own voice, foreign and shrill, cutting through the stillness, pleading, "Fenna, no!" Why did her friend not listen? Why did she move as if in a trance, into the water, deeper, deeper, a solemn funeral procession of one? And why were Clara's own legs rooted into the ground? She had never been prone to meekness, never been one to accept the natural order of things, much to the despair of her parents. Yet there she was, watching tragedy unfold, unable to so much as lift a finger. 6, the gurgle of bubbles drifting up from the depths of the canal, rings spreading, acknowledgement of an oblation gratefully received. And the 7th sound is silence. Part 1. Land. Chapter 1. The whale's great eyes stared back at Clara, black and glassy as the depths of the ocean. If she had cared to reach out and place her hand above it, she would have found that the eye was bigger than her palm. But she did not care to. Scars and unhealed wounds crisscrossed the slate-colored flesh, speaking to encounters with whalers, the last of which must have been fatal and driven it to the shore. Bad omen for a whale.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?